ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute thrill to be back at the Empire State Building as part of the Breast Cancer Awareness Campaign 2015. It's been a big deal to us to be invited back here on several occasions to light this building pink. For the last 20 years, we've been raising funds and awareness of breast cancer, and the Empire State Building has been very much part of the recognition that we've received. We now know that every 2 minutes in the United States, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer. And we also know that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. We think we've achieved a lot. We know that so many people around the world now are talking about breast cancer. The pink ribbon is a symbol that everybody recognizes, but obviously there's still a great deal of work to be done. We have a wonderful campaign this year on the bccampaign.com. We would love for you to go on, and if you've got something to share about an action you're prepared to take in breast cancer, we'd love to hear it. Our slogan is "Every action counts, what's yours?" And we would love you to go online and share something. It could be anything. It could be saying that you're going to have a mammogram this year. It could be saying that you're going to persuade your mother to have a mammogram. Or it could be saying you're going to take part in a sponsored ride, a sponsored cycle, a sponsored swim. Anything to get people talking about breast cancer. So please, if you have the time, urge anyone you know to join our campaign. And now, we would be thrilled if Tony and William will come back and we can light the beautiful Empire State Building pink for breast cancer. Thank you.
And a beautiful smile.
And up top, please.
Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, the stunning Elizabeth Hurley. For a stunning cause today, you're lighting the Empire State Building. I know breast cancer awareness is such an important cause for you. Talk to me about being here to do this.
Well, we've been very lucky because the Empire State Building has been an amazing partner for the Breast Cancer Awareness Campaign. We've lit the building pink many times over the years, and every time we come back, it's an exciting year for us. We've had some great achievements in breast cancer awareness, but we've also all heard sad stories during the year. I myself have lost 2 good friends to breast cancer since I was here this time last year, and it just reminds us to keep going in the fight and make sure that one day we get a day where women have stopped dying of breast cancer.
What more needs to be done? I was actually thinking, when I knew I was going to interview, I just had Jackie Collins in studio not too long ago, one of the greats, and breast cancer obviously affected her. What more has to be done right now to fight this disease?
Well, always the most important thing is funding. The research scientists tell us there's only one thing standing between today, when women are dying of breast cancer, and a day where they no longer do, and that's funding. So we need money, but also there's a lot of things people can do to help themselves and to help others. So this year, on our website, bccampaign.com, we're asking everyone to make an action. It could be anything. It can be, your action could be to say, I'm going to have a mammogram this year, or I'm going to check that my mom or my grandma has a mammogram. Or it could be to say that I'm going to bake a cake for a lady who's going through chemo. I'm going to take this lady's kids to the park to play. It could be anything, but we're trying to get everyone to do an action this year.
Why was this a cause that drew you? What was it about it that you felt you needed to get involved?
Well, initially my grandmother had died of breast cancer just before I joined the Estee Lauder companies. And she was one of the women that Evelyn Lauder told me about right at the beginning who didn't talk about her condition. She was scared of it, she didn't understand it, she didn't know anything about the disease, and everyone was embarrassed. And so she didn't tell anybody she had a lump for a few years, and by the time it was detected, it was too late. So that really, when Evelyn Lauder told me that the reason she was starting this campaign more than 20 years ago was because no one was talking about breast cancer, that's what really made me determined to make this my cause that I really put my all into. And so this is my 21st year of raising funds, and we're going to keep going till no one's dying of breast cancer.
Speaking of putting your all, you're putting your all into this great new show you're on, The Royals. Congratulations. Season 2's coming up. Talk to me about it. Looks like you're having a ton of fun with that.
Well, yeah, on a very different note, The Royals is about to come back onto your screens November 15th in the US on E. And it's what it is. It's hysterical. I mean, it's if you like season 1, I think you're going to love season 2. If you didn't see season 1, you're in for a treat because it's an out of control royal romp, I think you could say.
Has it been an exciting return for you to return to television?
It has. I've loved it. I've really loved every moment. I do have a fabulous part. It is a tailor-made show for someone like me. I couldn't love it more. I feel very blessed.